go to the candidate of Labour Party. The candidate of Labour Party, for my findings, was born in Lagos, cannot speak Yoruba. Sure, they will get interpreter for our governor.
Now, the question on the lips of a lot of people is this. How is it possible for a right-thinking person to hand over Lagos to Gbadebo Chinedu Rosevival, a man of 39 years old? They've questioned his integrity, questioned his education. He has shown them education. Integrity, well, that is on hope. Then 3, they say Lagos State is the 5th largest economy in Africa. How can you hand over to a man who has no experience? Wow. Well, you see, it starts from one place. They say if it has to start from one place, go and start somewhere where there is no much responsibility, transcend from there and move up, then you can become governor of Lagos State. We asked, what position did Sanwo-Olu occupy that gave him experience? They said leave it for Sanwo-Olu because he has gotten the hang of it. He has gotten the experience. Well, I believe that Mr. 39-year-old can do much more, not because of age or whatever experience you're talking about. After all, at the end of the day, governors, presidents, okay, look at Buhari, they are not actually the brain behind the running of the country. Majority of them, I'm not saying all of them, they are not the brain behind it. They have experts, they have, advisors, etc. They have people. The only thing is that the person should be a man of integrity and also be someone who is ready to listen to good suggestion and advice and also know how to, pick good and bad and also know who is just trying to fool him or her. Now, having said this, let us listen to Fayose, ex-governor of Ekiti. He has something to say about Lagos State, even though he's not from Lagos State, and about Gbadebo Rosevival, Labour Party presidential candidate. What he said will shock you. Don't forget to like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Let us listen to what he has to say.
Now let's go to the candidate of Labour Party. The candidate of Labour Party, for my findings, was born in Lagos, cannot speak Yoruba. Sure, they will get interpreter for our governor to explain. They will get interpreter for him, the candidate of the Labour Party. You see, you can't say because Obi won an election, you want to take advantage. Nobody will hand over Lagos State. This Lagos State is the economic hub of Nigeria. How are we going to throw the baby and the bathwater away? What risk would you want to take? For me, I think Sanwo-Olu, the Lagosians, should return Sanwo-Olu as governor of Lagos State. The reason is that Sanwo-Olu, if you look at him, you understand, may as a result of whatever feelings anybody may have, may not be perfect, but he's got the experience now. Lagos is not a toy.
It's a melting pot and everybody's there. So you don't need somebody that speaks the language necessarily to lead that Lagos.
Sir, why don't you carry me to go and be governor in Igbo land? You carry me to the north now and let me go and be governor in the north. Because Kano is cosmopolitan in the north, or Kaduna is cosmopolitan. Carry me now to go there because I was born in Kano and speaking Hausa. Don't let us try what is not. I'm sorry, I want to give this example. In 2015, I told Nigerians, this is how President Buhari will end his journey. This will happen, this will happen, this will happen. Everybody say, go and sit down. I've always told Nigerians, the end in the beginning, not God, I'm not God. I told you what will happen at every stage of his presidency. It happened like that. And I'm telling you, don't try it. I'm not saying anybody should believe me, but if you love Ayo Fayose, because I have my own audience too.
Your fans.
I have them. If you believe in me, whether Igbo, whether Yoruba, whether Hausa, whether Takpa, whether Togo, vote Babajide Sanwo-Olu and quote me as saying so. Ayo Fayose is my name. And I want to say it. We cannot throw the baby and the bathwater away. The events of last Saturday was apt for our country, was a wake-up call, but that would not be enough to say that Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
Right.
I've
Let me get a few more questions.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You hear what you said. Now I want you to pause. Now let us listen to the Godfather himself, as they call him. I'm talking about Jagaban, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has won the presidential election according to INEC. He has something to say to Igbos, and of course his plan as president. Yes, he's calling himself president already. He said, Igbos, this is what I have for you. And moreover, if this place is not so conducive, it's not so nice, why are you coming here? Stay in Anambra, stay in Imo, stay in wherever. Go and stay there and build it up. Make it the best business hub. Why are you coming here to live? Why are you coming here to do business? Can't you take the same blessings that you say you carry, the same investment that you have? Why don't you keep it in your villages, in your towns? Go and make Anambra great. Go and make Enugu great. Go and make Imo great. Go and make, just name, he said, go and make those places great. Make it great. Make it big. Do your business. Don't worry. Leave Lagos. Well, enough said. Let us hear him speak.
Àwọn ọmọ wọn kéékèèké wọ́n á lọ sílé ìwòsàn wọn wọ́n á gbọ́ oògùn ọ̀fẹ́ wọ́n á rí ìtọ́jú ọ̀fẹ́ tó o bá ti kọjá 12-year-old á dẹ̀ tún gbé yẹn lọ sókè á dá ilé ṣẹlẹ̀ fún wọn wọ́n ń kọ́ṣẹ́ á lè dá wọn dúró àwọn àjèjì tó ń yá wa èkó tẹ́kọ̀ ò bá dáa tó bá jẹ́ àrùn ló ń ṣe wọ́n bí tó bá jẹ́ àìfọkànbalẹ̀ ló ń ṣe wọ́n bí tó bá jẹ́ àìríṣe ló bá wọn bí wọn ò ní máa wà àwọn tó ń yabo èkó tí wọ́n kúrò lù wọ́n tó ń wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àní wípé kọ́ máa wà á lè sọ pé wọ́n dá fún ìgbìyànjú wa eléyìí tó kù ó di
Now, who is this man that they said cannot speak Yoruba? They said Gbadebo, Chinedu, Roosevelt cannot speak. And this man said he spent most of his time abroad. He lived in America, he lived in the UK, he lived in France, he lived in this and that. I'm like, seriously? Even if you did, how come you don't have the American accent? It's not like you are that kind of child that they born over there. Or maybe he went there when he was probably in his teens, or maybe when he was 20. But still, that does not mean that you should not have been able to speak that language that you claim is yours. Or did the mother of Gbadebo take over the family? You know, it happens like that most times. Mothers will always want to impose language on their children, but like if the man and the woman are not from the same place. This is a lesson to a lot of people. Now they are saying Gbadebo cannot speak Yoruba, which is true. He might be a Yoruba man. I'm not saying they should rob him of this, but he cannot speak the language. How can you speak to market women? You can't speak to market women. You can't speak. He even say he cannot even speak Igbo. What kind of man is this? You can't speak any of the native languages, and you are bearing the name. Come on, man. Well, he said he's learning now. Yes, that's a good thing. It's so sad that he cannot speak the language. You cannot speak to, even if Lagos is a cosmopolitan, state with a lot of people there, but still we know that Lagos is Yoruba people. That's it. It's more or less like saying that a man who was born in the southeast of Nigeria, let's say Anambra State, or in Kano, because Kano is a cosmopolitan state, just like what Fayose argued. And all of a sudden, because my father is Anambra, my mother is, let's say, from Lagos State or from Ogun, Ekiti, and the next thing is you want to be governor. Of course, you'll be permitted, but people want to hear you speak the language. How can you speak to people in Anambra State, in Onitsha Market, and you cannot speak Igbo language? It doesn't make sense. Are you going to start speaking English? And you say, no, Lagos is different. No, Lagos is now beginning to realize themselves. They are beginning to say, look, we are Yoruba people, and we don't want this. Let us hear Gbadebo speak Yoruba. Yes, let's just hear him speak Yoruba.
People say Gbadebo gentle, Gbadebo calm, ẹjọ ìdáríjì mi. Àgbàlagbà sọ wípé yíyọ ẹkùn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ kó pọ̀. Tẹ̀bá fẹ́ Olújídé tó ní experience mo ti dé. If you are looking for somebody that will fight after you have given them the ticket, it is me. Tẹ̀bá fẹ́ you mo ti dé.
Well, you've heard it all. What do you think about Fayose, Bola Tinubu's speech, and Mr. Labour Party, Gbadebo? What do you think about it? Is this a lesson to a lot of people? Yes, there are things that you might, look down upon through the course of your life. It could affect you as time goes on. Yes, it could affect you heavily. What are your thoughts? Do not forget to like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. See you in the next one.